look at McLean Stadium on the banks of the Brazos. We've waited so long, and finally another season of college football kicking off here in Week 0. It's the Northwestern Wildcats and the Baylor Bears. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Baylor is still trying to right the ship during Dave Aranda's tenure, but they have made some big moves in the transfer portal to get back to dominance in college football. DJ Lagway, who struggled in his sophomore season at Florida, looks to be healthy and ready to rock, and they are ready to prove that they can be one of the top teams in the Big 12 yet again. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. So Baylor's kicker headed to the football to start this 2026 season. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to
What's up? Pretty much nothing. I don't even know who's on my team. I'm just looking at it real quick. Making sure everything looks good. Oh yeah, they're probably like all of that, like the little stuff like that is different, but I don't think like majority of the time like you're playing against me, so I don't think it matters. I have a freaking fresh sophomore receiver that's 94 speed. That's not even in my starting lineup. That's crazy. Get your butt in here, bro. Alright, I'm ready. Oh, for sure. I'll cancel them. I'll wait. Just let me know whenever you're ready. Yeah, I ain't fixed my depth chart tonight either. Alright. My screen's shaking right now. Playing away, bro. I don't like it.
They'll run it from the gun. Out to the 36-yard line.
Yeah, the team I picked before this, it was Jackson State, and I was only picking them because they had a receiver that had like, he was like 6'8", 225 pounds. Yeah, I was trying him out against like on Heisman against Alabama in the red zone. I would just throw it up to him and he'd just moss every single ball. I was like, damn, if he's doing this against Alabama, what is he gonna do against these smaller teams? I was like, I ain't gonna play with him. He was so big.
Physical team, we're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat. early. Everybody.
There's some room. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Oh, I got you.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Childs. Quickly to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first?
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They feed him again. 3rd down conversions are.
Bro, it wouldn't even let me say hut. The crowd is so loud, bro. It's like messing all my plays up. And then when I try to adjust like my receivers, like switch the route, it takes forever to do it or it doesn't do it. Oh, bro, I hate playing away. You got that home. It works though, the home field advantage shit. Definitely works. Especially playing against like LSU or somebody or Alabama. Shit's terrible.
This time he wants to throw. They've got the screen set up. Oh, he's got some space. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll leave it with the lone back. Here's a little room. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He now has 53 yards rushing. What a way to get this season started.
So far, it's been a rough first drive for this defense, but I tell you what, guys, all can be forgotten if they can bow up and make a stand right here. You got a goal-to-go situation. You know they're going to try to be physical. The field's already shrunk. Get some momentum back right here. Get a big stand. At least hold them to 3.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Yeah, what a great job.
I literally picked this team because I heard this dude was like a good running back to like just run people over. And so far he hasn't done shit. Like, he's a contact seeker, like 200, I think like 15 pounds, 6 foot. Dude does not show not 1 ounce of fucking toughness, bro. Come on. Look at this, bro. Go in. Damn. Your fucking D tackle's going to miss the rest of the season. Holy shit.
Hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
They've gotten right on the cusp of the end zone. They still need 2 yards.
Yeah.
Will they try to bang it in with a run or go over the top?
Oh my god, he just overthrew that shit. Ain't no way, bro. Hell no. Hell no. Oh, we're going for it. That was a touchdown, bro.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat.
Let's go.
And he breaks the play.
If you would have stopped me, yeah, he was going to be at the 1 yard line, bro. I was risking it.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He shows you all of his ability on that TD.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
I was about to say DJ Lagway, huh?
And it's 7-0 to start this one. That kicker took a nasty-looking shot, and that personal foul goes against the defense.
Yeah. I seen him at his freshman year. I went to a Florida Gator game when he played Texas A&M. It was pretty fire. That's his freshman year. They were getting their butt whooped, and then they put him in his game in. They still lost, but he can't. They would get blown out anyway.
Here's Lagway to pass. Puts it out of the air. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And that's the start you need on offense, right? The opening drive of the game, your defense allows a touchdown, so you got to come out firing, and it's good news to see the quarterback dialed in. Good read, good timing, accurate throw. It's a big-time completion, but still work to be done. This offense obviously would like to answer that touchdown with one of their own.
It's a fumble.
Let's go.
Covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Well, you always worry about turnovers in the first game, and for this young man, he's got to be able to turn the page. I know that was his first carry of the year. He puts it on the ground. That's the nightmare scenario, but you got to be able to wash that and flush it out. You got to be able to play the next play.
Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Can't get him to the ground. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is most dangerous.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Childs. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Can't make the connection.
Damn, I can get the ball off.
Putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
You're welcome. That's what the defensive line just said to the secondary. Ball comes out quick and accurate. Why? Pressure on the quarterback right away.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
I'll tell you what, after that big gainer on 3rd down, you might think about your quarterback running it again down here. It's hard to throw down close inside the 10-yard line. You've got to have some design QB runs or give him a run-pass option on the perimeter. See if he can punch it in after that big gain.
Northwestern will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And he's in for his 2nd touchdown, man. He knows what to do when he gets down here. He knows how to get in the end zone. And I love when you can run the football as you get closer to that goal line. Be the more physical team, and they're doing just that.
And he makes the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Flagway wants to throw.
My God, bro. I read that shit. Oh, I read that shit, bro. Oh, my God. That would have been, ooh, that would have been beautiful. Ooh.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. To the air, it's Flagway. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Lets it go. Found a seam. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. The inside handoff. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. That false start will just increase the degree of difficulty. It's 2nd and 7. On the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Black 14, black 14.
Throwing, Lagway. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. There he goes. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. And the Bears are moving quickly down the field. Running inside, it's Turner. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Oh, he's hurt too.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense.
Damn.
You can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Give it to the white boy. Oh, he's going to return soon.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
And the Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. Flagway. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Right down the middle. Connection to the right. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Escapes the pressure to his right. Fires into the end zone.
Oh, man, come on. This should be a pick.
Intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. Could not find a hole. This defense clogging up everything. It's 3rd and goal.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a 3rd down and goal.
They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on 4th down?
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with a field goal, but you'd feel even worse if you went for a touchdown. And
you've been recruiting too?
Right down the boulevard, it's good.
I've been looking at a bunch of 3 stars.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel.
So it's hard to get anybody else, to be honest.
On their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Woo.
And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position.
That was a beautiful kick.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
This is my backup running back. He's fast as shit.
On the move is the 30. Lot of room to the right. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Northwestern. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get...
That's all you got to do is score right here. Oh, shit. If you score, you'll have 10 to my 20, and then you get ball at halftime. Score again, it'll be 17-20.
One snap, one touchdown.
All right.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they...
All right. Oh, good.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
Got to get a touchdown right here, bro. Put some life in this offense and this team.
Here's Lagway to pass. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24. Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
The play fake on first down, wants to throw. Stepping to the right. He wants it all.
Ooh.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
I love the attitude by this team now. You just got a critical takeaway. You're set up in amazing field position down in the red zone. Take a shot. Go right now. Throw it. Don't even wait. There's zero hesitation. Force the defense on the very first play of the drive to have to step up. And the defense did exactly that. If you're on offense here, I don't know. I'd just throw it again.
To the air. It's Childs. Here comes the heat. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Looking to throw. And he was going for the touchdown.
Yeah, I thought you were going to cover two. Oh, he was, but it
Timing has
just
got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He now has 72 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, second and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the third down.
They want to dance their way in on third and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Lagway wants to throw. Looking deep.
oh my God. My corners are slow. That was a bomb.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like
Guys, flexing on me.
Streaking straight down the outside of the field.
All right, bro, we got guns.
Put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point.
He's still alive. He's alive.
Hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board.
He's alive. Huh? I don't know. But at least get in field goal range. try this white boy out.
He'll bring it out. It's Grove.
Oh, shit.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. From the gun, the ground game. Finds just enough.
Go, 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 go.
Way up to the 19-yard
This guy has 2 touchdowns.
Northwestern right back to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back.
Oh my God, bro. He was down the field. That's crazy. How about a touchdown? That's crazy.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Got his man on the outside. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Ooh.
The Bears call a timeout. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just...
Say Hut. Oh my God, bro. I'm spamming Hut. That's crazy.
That is a completely avoidable penalty.
That's crazy.
The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Northwestern will send out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
What a punt. Oh.
Wants to return it. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
If you don't switch to him, he won't go get it. I don't know if you knew that or not.
Under 30 seconds to go here in the half. Let's see how they play it on 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route.
3, 2.
Throwing Lagway.
Oh my God.
Still on his feet at the 45. Out
Ooh.
across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. And that incomplete.
Get that shit out of here.
Hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Get that shit out of here.
Find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Looking downfield, and time is running short. Pocket breaking down. They
Give me
get
that.
to him
Go.
as he throws. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Takes it the other way. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds us back in the
yeah, where the field Jesus.
Halftime timeout on the field. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit.
Oh my God, I missed that shit.
And it's no good. He missed it. Had a chance to make this lead 20, but we're still sitting on a 17. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, we welcome you into the Week 0 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with Iowa taking on the Northern Illinois Huskies. And it's the Hawkeyes Looking to win their home opener. They haven't had a ton of success
Oh my God.
in recent years.
I thought it didn't even go bad. It was right in the middle.
In the first half. Let's check in now on some of the other action today, as the landscape in this sport truly is ever-changing.
Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
The Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Lagway. Quickly complete. He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Third down from the gun, DJ Lagway. Slides away. He's going to run it. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that just does that, man. Just effortlessly picks up chunks of yards and then smartly gets out of bounds. But this whole offense, man, everybody's a threat. Anybody can take the football and make big plays. And when you got a quarterback with that much athletic ability, it's an absolute nightmare for defenses.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Trying to do it on the ground. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Gotta love the physicality on fourth down and short. You know what's coming. They hand the football off to the running back. No secret, but he plays physical, gets behind his pads, and gets the first down.
The Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Here's Lagway to pass. That's caught. It's Porter. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
Into the third quarter of this opening week of the season, it's now 2nd and 10. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They'll move the wide receiver. They go play action with Lagway. Skips away from pressure. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. And the Bears will punt it away on fourth down. Oh, that punt has been cleared for takeoff. Look at it go. He'll field the punt and try to make a big...
Oh, my God.
Ball deep in his own end.
What the fuck?
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
I know on offense you're so jacked up and you're so excited. You're ready to go out there and make some plays. There's nothing more demoralizing than when your special teams unit coughs it up. You're like, dang, I really wanted a shot at this. All right, defense, your turn.
Lagway wants to throw. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And he's chased out of bounds at the 6-yard line, and they'll try to stick it in from there.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Some early movement on the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. That false start changes your mindset. Now you're 2nd and long, 9 yards to go. Quarterback making adjustments. Throwing, Lagway.
Oh my God, how did I miss that sack?
Good, solid tackle.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who it was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on.
Get him, boys.
Offense scoops it up and still going.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
So now on comes the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And he missed it. No good. Hoping that a field goal could give you a little bolt of energy, but instead you look up and the scoreboard still says you're down by 17.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. Hand off from the shotgun. Turns it on in midfield. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
I see you.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Hand off to the lone back. Maybe a crease. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here tonight.
Northwestern ready to dial one up on 1st down. They'll try the run. Got enough space. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the stomping has commenced.
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week 1, you go on the road into a hostile environment, and you put the beat down like this. This coaching staff is going to be happy on the ride home.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. Lagway. Here's the pressure. And down he goes.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
Dropping back, it's Lagway, looking to buy time. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Turning it on.
Well, that's called paying off good field position. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got the ball back. You're on your opponent's side of the 50, and on your very first play, you break off a long run. This defense right now is playing on their heels late.
On the move.
Man, bro.
Running gets it
That was
into
water
the
before.
red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball, because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Might have it. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game 1 going exactly how they scripted it.
And he's not going to take the touchback. I know he thinks he can house.
Is Hunter pretty good?
But sometimes you just have to take a knee, as he stopped at the 14.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around.
Yeah.
Makes the grab and room to run. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that, because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Wide receiver comes in motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Bears moving quickly to the line. Here's Lagway to pass. He wants to go deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves.
Breaks into the open.
Ooh.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And, man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding him. And the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him, he's too fast for him. Continues to make catches, continues to chew up yards. You might want to think about putting a safety on him or somebody with a little bit more speed.
Fires to the wideout. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive, and this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly.
You gotta bump it up. You gotta bump it. What you doing over there?
You just gotta execute.
Oh.
You gotta be aware, but you've
What you
got
doing
this
throwing your
game in
bottle?
hand, so long as you don't turn it over.
Give to the back. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
What's up?
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches
a year and a month.
The game, like, they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done.
He made a year last month.
They got to go back
Just
to the
saying,
drawing
like,
board, figure some
oh,
things
damn.
out, 'cause this wasn't a great day.
And some great defense against the run. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good
My girl's family, they're a Cowboys fan, and Texas. Like I think they're Texas or Houston fans. But when I'm not around, they be trying to sneak like Cowboy shit on them. I'm like, hell no. Oh my God, bro. That's crazy. That's a crazy throw and catch. Dude, my quarterback had 31 passing yards all game.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a
yeah, I know. I like running the ball. You run the ball, you control the game. That's how my high school played when I was in high school. We ran that like wing T offense, just run the ball game. Had a bunch of big country white boys on the line.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Big reason
gotta
why
pump
his
it
team
up.
has the
You
lead
gotta
right
pump
now
it
late
up.
is because of his performance running the football.
Yeah, that's my backup
Well
running
over
back.
100 yards
Screw the
in
first
this
string.
game.
This
They
second
knew
string
they were
guy's
gonna
pretty
have to
good.
really put a lot of pressure on him.
Reminds me of
He
like
had the
D'Anthony
shoulder
Thomas.
load, and he has delivered for his offense all
I don't know if you
game.
remember him. He was a beast.
Right back to the well.
He wears number 6 just like this.
Picks up the first down. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. And the Wildcats, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Handoff from the gun. Defense right
Got a big
there
running
to
back, can't do
stop him
shit.
in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.